The search could soon be over for a new superintendent of schools in Duval County. This morning, the school board voted to move forward with these 6 semifinalists. The district had hoped to fill the role by January after Superintendent Dr. Diana Green retired early last summer. But after a disappointing candidate pool in the fall, they restarted the search earlier this year.
These 6 semifinalists have now been chosen out of a pool of 20 applicants. News4JAX reporter Ann Maxwell has been following the superintendent search for months now. She joins us live with the latest. Ann.
Tiffany, Kent, the school board here voted relatively quickly this morning to narrow that list of candidates from 20 to 6. This is the latest in a process that began nearly a year ago. After a nationwide search, 6 semifinalists are now vying for the top position in Duval County Public Schools. To lead the nation's 20th largest school district, serving a diverse student population of more than 127,000, the Duval County School Board is looking for someone with at least a master's degree, 10 years of progressive leadership experience, and experience as a superintendent or as a high-level district administrator in a district approaching 25,000 students or more. Those semifinalists are Dr. Cheryl Proctor, Dr. Daniel Smith, Dr. Christopher Bernier, Dr. Joe Phillips, Adam Taylor, and Luis Solano. I've been going through the resumes they submitted with their applications. These are some of the highlights. Dr. Cheryl Proctor has been Deputy Superintendent of Portland Public Schools in Oregon since 2022. That district serves more than 44,000 students. Dr. Proctor also has experience as Chief Academic Officer there, as well as Assistant Superintendent in the School District of Philadelphia, the nation's 8th largest school district, and as a principal in Broward County over nearly 2 decades of being in school leadership. Dr. Daniel Smith is Chief of Staff at Loudoun County Public Schools in Virginia, which has a student population of more than 80,000. He's also served as acting superintendent there for about 10 months. He worked as a teacher and principal earlier in his career, which spans more than 2 decades. Dr. Christopher Bernier was the superintendent of Lee County Schools in the Fort Myers, Florida area from 2022 until recently, when he resigned as he applies to other jobs. That district has about 100,000 students. Dr. Bernier has more than 30 years of education experience, including as a chief of staff, associate superintendent, and principal. Dr. Joe Phillips is the chief information officer at Broward County Public Schools in Fort Lauderdale, which serves more than 260,000 students. He served in that same role at 2 other districts. He also served in the Army for 16 years. Adam Taylor has been working as a consultant since 2020. Before that, he was superintendent for 2 years at Rutland City Public Schools in Vermont, which serves about 2,500 students. He has about 2 decades of experience, including as a regional superintendent, principal, and dropout prevention specialist. Luis Solano has been with the Detroit Public Schools Community District, which has a student population of about 50,000 since 2017, serving as deputy superintendent and chief operating officer. He also has experience as a teacher, principal, and in the Army over the course of about 3 decades. He's in the process of earning a doctor of education. School board chair Daryl Willey explains what's next for these semifinalists.
These semifinalists will answer both written and some video questions and submit them to us. May 7th, we'll get back together as a full board and vote on the finalists.
The school board advertised the superintendent position with a salary of $275,000 to $350,000. They are hoping to have the new superintendent in place by July 1st. Coming up on the 6 o'clock news, we've got to look at some of the challenges that next superintendent is going to be facing. Reporting live from the South Bank, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Ann.